Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan. Today we are continuing our whiskey advent calendar. Again, these samples have all been supplied by my whiskey community on Discord. If you want to get involved, wonderful people, check the link in the description. But they custom-made, tailor-made a full Christmas advent calendar of whiskey for me, which is pretty cool. Now, I don't know what any of these are. I don't have access to them, but as I taste this, in the link in the pinned comment, there is a link to a folder that will show you, a document that will show you all of the whiskeys that I'm tasting as I taste them. So you can click on that and you'll know what I'm tasting as I taste it today and what the previous ones have been. But I won't know as I'm recording this video what any of these are or have been. Cool. So here we go. Day 3. Again, we're doing a 1 to 10 scale. And it's just for this series. My typical scale is not the one we're using. That I use to review whiskeys. This is all blind. I'm just going to use a simple 1 to 10 where 5 is dead center, neutrality. Okay, it's not like a 50% is a failing grade in school. That's not this. A 5 would be, I have no strong feelings, I don't dislike it, and I don't like it either. It's just like dead center. And then anything north of 5 will be in the I like it region, and everything south of 5 will be like a, I don't care for this region. Okay, does that make sense? Glass number 3. First thing that comes to mind is cinnamon applesauce. Definitely noses like an American single malt. West Coast. I'm thinking Pacific Northwest American single malt off the nose alone. That's like the base layer, and everything built on top of that is where I'm getting the apple and the cinnamon. Quite a nice nose, not gonna lie, I like that. Let's give her the old college try. Cheers. Okay. This is an American single malt with a little bit of heft to it. This isn't a bashful single malt. It's pretty viscous, got a nice thick mouthfeel, oily mouthfeel to it. It is clinging to the glass as well, so I think this is a higher proof. I would say at least 100 proof here, if not north of that. I'm thinking about it because I've been talking for a second, so I'll start with the finish actually. But the finish, as I exhale through my nose, it's like cinnamon swirl bread, right? Good cinnamon swirl bread. The palate reminds me of those apple fritters that you would get from the donut store. You get a fresh, a dozen donuts first thing in the morning on a Saturday to share with people, family at home, whatever it may be. And there's always an apple fritter in there. We get that nice cooked apple, lots of cinnamon, and yeasty doughy bread. Not gonna lie, that's really good. that's a really good American single malt, whatever this is. I dig it. I don't know what it is, but I would say this feels like a special release Westward. Yeah, I dig it. It takes a really good American single malt to impress me. I don't dislike American single malts, but I don't tend to think to myself, man, I could really go for an American single malt very often. It takes a special one to really stand out to me and make me like actually crave it. This one's a special one, I think. I think I'm going to give this a score today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say 7.9. I'm taking notes. I got to write down on my scores for posterity. But so far, day 3 is the highest scoring pour of the series, which is surprising because I think that day 1 was a bourbon, and I think that day 2 was a rye, and I think that day 3 is an American single malt, and I'm choosing it over the other 2. Interesting. That's pretty killer. ASM, whatever it is. Pretty killer. Whoever supplied it, thank you very much. Appreciate your generosity. And I heartily look forward to all the subsequent sips that we are going to have in this series. Cheers, my friends. That was good. May you live richly and get better with age. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.